immediately. Dictor's bubble immediately.
Partners on.
They just
I
spawned
want
another
points.
wave.
Shit.
Ready.
What is your primary point?
I want points on the Huginns first.
'Kay.
And we'll work those, and then we'll work on the battleships and then the dreads.
They're killing battleships quick though. They're
Okay.
kinda
Yeah,
quick,
Dictor's
so there's gonna
again.
be-
Dictor's bubble up.
Oh, I'm fucking. They got me quick.
Onyx is landing. Bubbles up.
Okay.
Second
Wait for
bubbles
the
up.
primary. Wait for primary.
Faust turn down so that we don't overlap.
Bubbles. Chaos cycle down.
Call primary, call
No,
primary.
no, not.
Venom, and a Huginn is primary.
Go down, I gotcha.
Venom and a Huginn is Sir Long, and a Huginn is secondary. Venom is primary, Huginn, Venom. Now Sir Long is primary, Sir Long and the Huginn. Sir Long and the Huginn is primary.
Secondary.
Secondary is Vahorlin and a Raven. Raven, Vahorlin, it's broadcasted. Andrei and a Raven is secondary. Warlin and a Raven is primary. Warlin and the Raven's primary. Keep shooting Warlin. Get ready to switch.
Who's secondary?
Andrea and the Raven is secondary. Get ready to switch. Everyone decycle your guns. Get ready to switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrea. Andrea and the Raven's primary.
Guys have done these reps.
Andrea's primary. Burn the Raven. Andrea.
Could we get rid of Soko 99, mate, in a rapier?
Yep. Okay, Gavin Dax is primary. Gavin and the Maelstrom, sorry. It's broadcasted and Gavin Dax is primary. Gavin Dax. Gavin Dax and the Maelstrom's primary.
Make sure you're orbiting the next.
Oh, we got another Huginn on grid. Oh, stand by. Shoot to Thrill is in the Huginn is secondary. It's been broadcast. Get ready to switch. Get ready to switch. Decycle. 3, 2, 1. Shoot to Thrill is primary. Shoot to Thrill in the Huginn. Shoot to Thrill in the Huginn. Shoot to Thrill. Shoot to Thrill. Burn him down. Burn him. Okay, back to Gavin. Gavin Dax in the Maelstrom. Gavin Dax.
There's still a Reaper on grid, FYI.
We have a Rook up.
He's a ways off though.
I'd say go for the Rook too, actually.
10 of brain.
Okay. Let's hear. We're gonna switch to wait for the broadcast. Authentics and the Raven's gonna be secondary. We're gonna switch here in a second. Let's hear. How's that Maelstrom looking? Is it going down?
Not really.
No.
Okay, get ready to switch. Decycle. 3, 2, 1. Authentics and the Raven.
FC and Rook's jamming out your logistics.
Okay. Do you have anybody who can burn out to that Rook and put some DPS on it?
I'm pointing him. Carnal Pleasure's on grid on him.
Throwing drones out to him.
I'm down. Someone else gonna have to call targets.
Call target.
Is there anyone single box that can
One
call
sec.
targets?
I'll do it.
1 sec. Once primary target is Y block, Y dodge in the rock. Y block, Y dodge in the rock. Switch to Y block, Y dodge in the rock. Your secondary target is Renol in the Raven. Lock Renol in the Raven. Primary is Y block in the rock.
Broadcast, please.
Sort your reviews correctly, guys.
Say secondary again.
Primary is Y block in the rock. Secondary is Renol in the Raven.
Bottom's low.
If you have any newts, please put them on Adam in the Chimera. If you have any jams, please put them on Tenebrae and the Rook. Primary target is still Y block in the Rook. Secondary is Renol in the Raven.
There's a Sleipnir on grid.
Okay, we're switching to Renol the Raven. Renol the Raven is primary. Renol the Raven is primary.
When are Cindy's DC'd?
Secondary is Gavin Dax in the Maelstrom. Secondary is Gavin Dax in the Maelstrom. Keep pushing, keep pushing. All
See, they
DPS on Renol and the Raven. We're breaking Renol and the Raven.
Having Razu on the grid.
Roger.
Kuno.
Keep on Renol, keep on Renol.
Caught wraps.
Switch off Renol. New primary is Gavin Dax in the Maelstrom. New primary is Gavin Dax in the Maelstrom. Renol is now secondary.
Can we get that Rook upgrade?
Yeah, he's jamming your Logi, so I'm not going to be able to.
Jams to the Rook, jams to the Rook. Break.
got
Primary
points
is
on
Flight
me,
Jordan and the. Oh, never mind.
Go Tenebrae, Tenebrae.
Yeah, he's too
Have a
far out
point
if
on
we put the
Tenebrae.
Dreads will rape us.
Can you sign me
He's
drones?
25 out. You should be able to hit that. That's
Drones to Tenebrae, drones to Tenebrae. Drones attack Tenebrae.
The system to Carnal Pleasure.
Okay, well, that also work. Please, DD up and fleet.
Can we get this a Razu too, maybe?
Negatory. Okay, new primary is back to Renol and the Raven. Primary is back to Renol and the Raven. All DPS on Renol and the Raven. We can get him down this time.
Oh, Talos is going down.
Roger.
oh.
Okay, he caught reps. Okay, new primary is JL Livermore in the Maelstrom. JL Livermore in the Maelstrom.
Broadcast for reps. What's secondary?
I'm down.
Are we still shooting this Maelstrom?
Primary is JL Livermore in the Maelstrom. Secondary is Athentux in the Raven. Athentux in the Raven is secondary.
Can't get this Rook down. Drones aren't taking him.
We need to take the Rook or we're gonna lose.
Been potted.
Yeah, we gotta get that Rook down.
Roger that. New primary, Tenebrae in the Rook.
It's
New primary,
eliminating
Tenebrae in the Rook. Burn out, burn out. Try to keep traversal on the Dreadnoughts while you're burning.
Is that rapier under?
Yeah, Sukul on the Rapier, he's been sitting at 60 kilometers.
Shit, we're losing ships.
Yeah, I know. Fucked. Secondary target is Sinobelin in the Arazu. Secondary target is Sinobelin in the Arazu.
Tenebrae's going down.
Yep, he is. Overheating Tenebrae, overheating Tenebrae. Oh shit.
Fuck that.
New primary is Sulubelin in the Arazu. New primary is Sulubelin in the Arazu. I know it's a long burn, I'm sorry guys. Friendly bubbles drop, friendly bubbles drop. We'll see if any of them actually try to run away.
Red box.
Red box your bubbles. Logi, how's our reps holding right now?
They're
not well.
being jammed.
Why is their Rook still
Shit.
alive?
If you have EC300 drones, please put them on Tenebrae and the Rook. We can't break their tank. Dark.
On a pot.
Ours is burning out. Burn back into the center. Burn back into the center. New primary is Renal and the Raven. Renal and the Raven.
They have more than we do on field now.
Shit. I'm about to drop. Ah shit. Someone else needs to take over. I'm down. I would advise we move out though. We're kind of
Do they
fucked.
have the way out bookmarked?
I have the way up bookmarked.
It's in TDSIN Core bookmarks on their
Cool, let's
C5.
see. Is it too far?
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Bonds warping to the C5.
Guys, if you don't have the bookmark, warp to Trip McQueen. Warp to Trip McQueen.
Okay, we're pulling out officially.
There are core bookmarks.
Yeah, we're pulling out. Fuck.
Bail, 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 bail.